Hi there. It's time to get really serious and really honest. Have you been the victim of the ghost of sugar's past? Do you know what's scaring me this Halloween? Sugar. It's everywhere. And we've got to find a solution. In the journey to beat sugar, these are some of my favorites. I'm going to break them all down for you, but first make sure you really understand how bad sugar is for all of us, especially our children. Everything from disrupting their focus, impacting their weight, their exercise endurance, triggering all the diseases of inflammation, every single one of them, guys. Acne, asthma, eczema, I could keep going on forever. I don't want to bore you to tears, so we've got to find a way to beat this. Sugar substitutes, when you think that, you're thinking chemicals, right? Well, that's not where I want to go either, right? We want holistic, we want natural remedies for beating sugar. So here's where we're going to start. I love using monk fruit. Now, this is a big player in a lot of keto-friendly recipes, and the reason for that is it actually has no calories. Imagine that, a sugar with no calories. And here's the deal, it's so sweet that honestly you don't need quite as much. They say 1-to-1, but you can really get away with a much smaller amount, training your taste buds down. That's the trick here. We want to learn to want less and less sugar. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. So monk fruit's a great alternative. Give that a try. Let me know what you guys think. And if you're not really into the monk fruit, well, coconut sugar might be something to try instead. And this one bakes beautifully. I've used this in my pumpkin breads and banana breads and all my fun fall recipes. And again, coconut sugar, unlike regular white sugar, actually has more minerals, more vitamins, and a little bit more antioxidants than your usual table sugar. So give that a try and see if you like that. And again, same thing, train your taste buds down. Let's try to use less and less sugar in anything that you're making or using for yourself or even for your family. All right, moving on is a standby, an old favorite, honey works. I mean, we can get away from all the sugar substitutes and use honey. It is actually one of my favorites, and I use a lot of honey in my recipes. Honey has many different properties, and the neat thing about honey is it sort of reflects the region it's from, right? So if you get honey from Georgia, it's going to be different than honey from North Carolina because it has different immune boosting properties, different vitamins, and different minerals. So it's a fun ingredient, a fun sweetener to play with for sure. And then after that, maple syrup. I actually got introduced to maple syrup by a colleague who uses it in all her recipes for her kids, and they never know that it never has any sugar in it. So that's another one you can try and play with. Again, it does have the antioxidants in it. And then one that many people are aware of is stevia. Stevia is appearing in everything. In fact, even in Coke stevia. You guys have probably seen that as well. But again, with stevia, you need very little to get the desired amount of sweetness. Some people love it, some people hate it, but it is an alternative to regular table sugar. So this Halloween, we are not going to be slaves to sugar. It's not happening. We're going to find a way to bring our sugar load down, to really create a sugar budget, and then maybe use some of these sugar substitutes to find our way out of always craving sweets. Now, if you like some of these substitutes, we're actually going to have a lot of fun with this. We're going to make a lot of neat recipes over the next few weeks, so stay tuned to learn how to use these substitutes in some of your favorite traditional holiday recipes.